Hey Froggy friends, Kirostyle here. Welcome back to Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. Thank you so much for joining me here on stream, which you guys totally just came in and we're totally not just continuing off the previous video. Now, this game just had its first DLC character come out a few days ago, Andy Bogard. He is the first of 5 characters for Season 1, and actually, I found out today that you actually have to pay for the DLC characters in this game, which is kind of cool, at least for Season 1. Season 1 is included with the base game, because I was like looking on the PlayStation Store and I was like, why doesn't it give me an option to find DLC? Why doesn't it give me an option to purchase Andy? And I was like, oh, everyone gets access to the Wave 1 DLC, which is pretty cool of them. I think that's pretty awesome. So Andy is the love interest of Mai, and also the brother of Terry Bogard. People don't really talk about Andy as much, but he is a pretty big Fatal Fury character. And he looks really good in this game. I have to admit, I was not that interested in playing Andy when they first announced him, and then when they released the trailer, I was like, he seems really cool. So we're gonna play episodes of Southtown with him, and I'm not gonna do his arcade mode today. I'm gonna wait until all the DLC characters for Wave 1 come out and then do their arcade modes together. But we'll do episodes of Southtown, which is kind of like a different type of story mode.
Great. Then let's start training.
So Andy is also Hokutomaru's mentor. He is also a ninja himself. And I'll be honest, I've never really thought much... Oh, hi Andy, you're just gonna get up. I've never really thought much of him before this game, because if you've ever seen what he looks like in previous games, previous Fatal Fury games, and previous King of Fighters games, I don't think he looked very good. It was mostly his hair.
It's important to watch what you eat,
but in this game,
you also need to treat yourself from time to time.
They gave him quite the glow up, and it's not even like that big of a difference. His outfit's not really that different than before. His hair used to just be long and just pure straight, and also he didn't have any hair covering his forehead. So now they like cut his hair. They gave him like a little bit of like a fan out, like it has like a little bit of a wing kind of look to it, and then he has that like one strand of hair over his forehead now, and it makes a world of difference. He looks so much cooler now. Like if you look up old pictures of Andy Bogard, it's like you know when you like look at someone's old like high school photos and they look a little bit embarrassing, like that's what it looks like looking at any other version of Andy. But he actually looks really cool here. And his fighting style seems really cool too. He also has a lot of the ninja things that Mai and Hokutomaru do, although his are not as fast as Hokutomaru, but he does have more power. He does have a ninja teleport like Hokutomaru too, except I've been trying him out a little bit in training mode, and I think you could only use his teleport move if you use like a little bit of heat gauge, so you can't just do it on command. But he has a whole bunch of like somersaults and stuff too. He seems pretty fun to use. I think if I ever were to like really get into this game and like really play it, Hokutomaru was going to be my like main character, but I don't know, Andy might have a good chance of being my main, but I don't think I'm going to get into this game enough to actually like get like really good at it, etc. But I'm excited to try him out. So, oh yeah, they also updated the game, so there's a few new things. So now when you play a character outside of this mode, you can still get XP for them in this mode as well, which is kind of cool. Not that I'm really going to do that. So last time we did this mode with Donghua, and again, like Salvatore is available in this mode too.
Ready.
And he just looks so good in this game. I can't get over it because he really didn't look that good before. Andy Bogard lets out a tremendous sigh, loud enough that anyone nearby would be sure to hear it. Concern is written all over the face of the younger brother of Terry Bogard, the legendary Hungry Wolf. That's the thing too, is like he always like kind of in the shadow of Terry. He's always like, oh yeah, that's Terry's brother. Oh yeah, he's the younger brother of Terry. His biggest worry at the moment is Hokutomaru, his beloved protege. As it so happens, Hokutomaru is currently living in Southtown all on his own. Since moving, he hardly writes or calls, and when he does write, he doesn't even send a photo. Thus, Andy has been left to imagine just how his pupil has grown in the big city, ideally, healthily, and happily. While no news can be good news, he can't help but worry over the boy he's looked after and trained for so long. In his rare letters to his master, Hokutomaru has insisted he's doing just fine living on his own. Yet Andy still wonders if he isn't overexerting himself. Is he eating properly too? The list goes on. Just thinking won't get me anywhere. Time to head to Southtown and spy on, see what's going on. And so Andy finds himself back in Southtown after some time. The first thing his eyes settle on is a park. Oh, I remember this place. He closes his eyes and is immediately transported back into the past. His memories of what transpired still fresh. Arf, arf. Ah, Terry, help me. Get that dog away, he bit me. Terry rushes over to his crying younger brother's side. Andy, are you okay? Don't worry, I'll shoo him off. Go on, get out of here, you mutt. Leave my brother alone. It's such a cute looking dog. It's so unassuming. Terry glares at the dog. Though it initially returns the favor in a silent standoff, the boy's assertive dominance is enough to make it back right up. Urgh. One last growl, the dog takes off, leaving the two boys. It's okay, Andy, you're safe now. Where did it bite you? Are you hurt? Ah, I hate dogs. As we can see already from the cutscene, playing second fiddle to his brother. Although it's kind of sweet that he's like very fatherly towards Hokutomaru. Indeed, this is the park where Andy got bitten, although in hindsight, it was such a small dog and such a gentle nip. But at that tender age, the incident became a source of trauma, after which he came to detest dogs. So much so that when he signed up for KOF, he even wrote it down in his profile. It can hardly be a coincidence that he finds himself recalling the encounter now. In fact, it may as well be fate. As luck would have it, there's a dog now sitting in front of him. Do you really have to be here? The dog doesn't seem to mind Andy's perturbed expression, its tail wagging away enthusiastically. The last thing I need is this thing following me around. Andy trudges back in the direction he came. Sensing a presence still behind him, he turns around. Sure enough, the dog is following his every move from a distance. He tries quickening his pace. The dog keeps up without much struggle. Sighing deeply, Andy begins to zigzag this way and that in an attempt to shake his furry pursuer. Dude, you're a ninja. You should be able to lose a dog easily. What is the story quest? Yeah, I guess we'll start with the level 1 fights.
Are you ready? Then let's have some fun.
Final round. Get ready. Fight. Is that all you got? Andy, wait. Right.
I must be a master worthy of my pupil.
I gotta be a little careful with him at low level, because my health bar is also not at full size, so I can't be too careless even though the enemies are weak.
No matter the opponent, I'll never back down.
Final round. Get ready. Fight. Is that all you got?
I think that move's pretty cool. He like grabs you in the air and then like chokes you out.
Wait.
That was pretty cool.
I think I've gotten stronger thanks to you.
No matter where he tries to go, parks, train stations, the harbor, the dog happily keeps pace with Andy. An early summer breeze sweeps by, and rather than soothing Andy, it only makes him keenly aware of how much he's begun to sweat. Now I get where the word doggedly comes from. Aww. Andy takes a seat at a nearby bench. Following his lead, the dog also sits down at a distance. Its tail wags back and forth as it stares straight at him. Is a dog like Hokutomaru doing like a ninja jutsu or something like that? No way, right? Man, can't you go somewhere else already? Seriously. Try as he might to mentally plead with the dog without making eye contact, his new companion is, unfortunately, no mind reader. If anything, the dog only proceeds to wag its tail even harder. Is this whole story just him being followed by a dog? Looking anywhere but its beady eyes, Andy begins to observe it from afar. Physically, it doesn't appear to be malnourished, nor does its coat look to be in bad shape. This must be somebody's dog. Well, it's not like your own owner is gonna show up if I sit and wait. I guess you've left me with no choice. Aww. The dog looks at Andy quizzically as he begins to stand back up. Let's go find your home, little guy. Arf, arf. The two head toward a calm, upscale residential neighborhood lined elegantly with flawless houses. As they make their way through the area, a voice suddenly addresses them. Hey buddy, you mind stopping and having a chat? Huh? What do you guys want? You got business with me? Business? Yeah, we got business with you. You'd know better than anyone. The men in suits brandish knives and begin to rush straight toward Andy. Hey, get back! You might get hurt. Arf! Okay, let's level up a little. Two-person battle. Start with the one-person battle.
All right, I'm ready.
Final round. Get ready. Fight. Wait. Right.
You know, ever since Andy came out too, I've been seeing a lot of people posting like crazy combos they're able to do with him. His inclusion as the first DLC character has been met very positively.
No matter the opponent, I'll never back down.
Round one. Get ready. Fight. Get ready. Get ready. Right there. Wins. Round two. Get ready. Fight. Right there. Is that all you got? Here it is. Perfect day. Andy wins.
I must be a master worthy of my pupil.
Every time I play this game again, I really like it stylistically. Like, even it's just like small little differences, like the little half-tone dots, or like the way they do their cell shading, but it's like quite nice. Again, it's kind of in a landscape where there's so many fighting games coming out. Sometimes you need to put even just a little bit of like stylistic flair on it, even if it's not like super, you know, world-breaking or like novel. I think this game does a good job of giving that identity to itself. What's this one? Why is it level 2, but it's got a special symbol?
Are you ready? Then let's have some fun.
Final round. Get ready. Fight. Get ready. Perfect day. Andy wins.
I like his win poses too. Would I say brings out Fatal Fury as a fighting game? It's kind of hard because I'm not really... Even though like I really like fighting games, I can't say... Like I don't know them on a good technical level to be like, oh yes, the technical differences between this fight and this fight, or this game and this game, make this easier and this easier. I don't think I'm good enough to be able to make that judgment. What I do know is that Fatal Fury's been around for a very long time, and of course this game is like the first Fatal Fury game we've had in like 23 years or something like that, so a lot of people are very happy to get back into it. Although, of course, yes, we still have King of Fighters games, but I think this game seems pretty beginner-friendly, though, from just an outsider's perspective, but
All right.
I can't say that for sure.
Ready.
Like, I know Street Fighter is kind of like the bread and butter, and everyone's playing it right now, and it's very popular right now. But I feel like the mechanics in this game are a little easier to understand than Street Fighters, and Street Fighters are supposed to be pretty easy-ish. I mean, compared to like a really technical fighter like Blaze Blue or Marvel vs. Capcom or Tekken. But I've been hearing a lot of people talk about this game because, you know, the people that are into this game love it. They're very happy for it to be back, but the community for this game is much smaller than like Street Fighter, for example, so there's less people to play with. And even though there is a competitive community, it's just not as thriving as Street Fighter. It's kind of hard to meet Street Fighter right now. Street Fighter 6 is doing really well. Like, even better than other Street Fighters before it, which is great. Which is also why I want to get into it, but also it's still kind of hard for a beginner. The thing is, like, once you get good at fighting games, a lot of your skills can carry over between games, because a lot of it is, like, yeah, part of it's, like, learning the characters and learning the controls, but most of the time, like, the flow of the battle and being able to judge guarding and like doing certain controller movements is a transferable skill, right? So legacy skill does play a deal in doing this. That's why people that are like play a lot of fighting games can pick up a new fighting game they've never played before and still kind of like be pretty competent at it despite having never played it before, because of that legacy skill is what they call it.
Round 2. Get ready. Fight. Punch. Get ready. Get ready. Prepare yourself. No escape. Wins. Right.
Pretty cool finish. I feel like I am having an easier time playing Andy, but maybe that's just because by now I've already played this game for a while, so maybe it's just me getting better at the game in general.
No matter the opponent, I'll never back down.
We'll do all these like easy stages first so I can get some XP before we do the story stage.
Final round. Get ready. Fight.
I think I've gotten stronger thanks to you.
So now we have level 6 stages. Oh, that's a 3-person match. I'll save the 3-person matches for later. I need more HP.
All right, I'm ready.
Final round. Get ready. Fight.
Just warming up.
Wait.
Right. I must be a master worthy of my pupil.
On a 3-person match. 4-person match. I don't know if I could do a 4-person match right now. Okay, well, the story quest is a 3-person, so I should be able to do this one. This one. Okay, let's try the 3-person. I just gotta not mess up too much.
Are you ready?
Because they don't get healed enough between
Let's have some
rounds.
fun.
The enemies aren't that aggressive, so I just have to be like... Sometimes I play around because I'm like, oh, trying different
Round
moves.
1. Get ready. Fight. Wins. Round 2. Get ready. Fight.
I feel like my throw doesn't do as much damage as I think it does. Oh right, I have skills I can equip in this mode.
Round 3.
Put them on later.
Get ready. Fight.
Right.
Okay, 3 opponents, not too bad. 4 is kind of annoying.
Even greater strength awaits me.
I think the enemies are still low level, so they're not really that aggressive right now. I need to equip skills. I totally forgot that I have these. I have 3 points. Normal attack boost and health boost.
All right, I'm ready.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight. No way.
Oh, come on. They got a lot of my HP.
Round 2. Get ready. Fight.
Yeah, that officer's still fighting the ostrich in the background.
Round
Will he ever be free?
Get ready. Fight.
Next playable character, ostrich.
Is that all you got? Get ready.
Hey Rainbelt, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by today.
Wait.
I keep forgetting that you can also recolor characters in this game. So like, if I wanted, I can give Andy
Thanks to you.
like Kiro colors. I don't think he would look that good in them though, but I could if I wanted to. Yeah, my favorite fighter, ostrich. You know, that's what Tekken needs next, an ostrich character.
Are you ready? Then let's have some fun.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight. No way. Get ready. Wait. Round 2. Get ready. Fight. Wait. Round 3. Get ready. Fight. Get ready. Prepare yourself. Wait.
Nice.
Even greater strength awaits me.
Ugh. Andy's Kisho Ken sends the men in suits flying one after the other. You'll pay for that! The assailants totter away after spewing one last threat. Phew, just who were those guys? Why would anyone have a grudge against me now? Not like I caused any trouble since getting back to Southtown. Well, whoever they are, they don't look like they're from this part of town, that's for sure. Arf! Whoa, hey, can we stop with the sudden barking? Arf, arf! The dog's barking gets more insistent as it circles around him. Suddenly, Andy remembers something. A dog that Terry once brought in a long time ago acted the same way. I get it. You're telling me you're hungry. Arf, arf, arf! Judging by the dog running in circles as it barks even loudly, Andy's intuition is correct. Okay. I'll buy you some food. Let's see what's in town. Arf! As the two walk around in search of dog food, a fancy-looking restaurant comes into view. It's a famous restaurant, L'Amour, right? You could tell it's high society types just by looking at it. Safe to assume they wouldn't let a guy in these rags in. And he lets out a wry laugh as he looks down at his own training outfit. Woof! What? You saying you agree with me, you mangy mutt? I remember hearing talk back in the day about L'Amour having a real strong bodyguard. Wouldn't mind taking a crack at them myself someday. Huh? Right then, a group of men emerged from the entrance to the restaurant. Even from afar, Andy can tell they're an unsavory bunch. What's their deal? Those goons don't look like customers to me. Hey Timbit, welcome in. Thanks for dropping by. I have a level 8 quest here. Still have this one. 4 opponents. I think I could take it. They're only level 4.
All right, I'm ready.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight. Wait. Round 2. Get ready. Fight. Get ready. Wait. Round 3. Get ready. Fight. Punch. Is that all you got? Wait. Round 4. Get ready. Fight. Prepare yourself.
There we go.
Wait. Right.
Do the NPCs have original movesets? They have, like, simplified moveset versions of characters from King of Fighters.
I think I've gotten stronger thanks to you.
So their moves are borrowed from characters from King of Fighters, which is another property that SNK owns, but they're simplified versions where they only have, like, a very, like, bare bones moveset from those characters. But you can't play as these characters in this game.
No matter the opponent, I'll never back down.
It's kind of cool they went through the trouble of doing that. I wish there were more NPCs, because it's like, after a while you fight the same ones over and over again.
Get ready. Fight.
Or at least, like, made more of an effort to make them a little distinct from each other. Even if it's the same NPC with, like, 3 different versions of hairstyles you can give them or something like that. I think it's funny that they actually have names, though. So it's like, even if you fight 3 of the same dude, they all have the same name.
2. Get ready. Fight. SPG. Wait.
I gotta rid the town of all the office workers around. Goodbye, bugs. Okay, now that I have SPG unlocked, I think it's so dumb that I have to go back to the home screen just to change SPG.
Good luck.
Sure, I could take on 3 dudes.
Are you ready? Then let's have some fun.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight. Right there. Stop right there. Wins. Round 2. Get ready. Fight.
Why are you so aggressive? Ooh, that was a great dodge. Backflip over her head, hit her from behind.
Round
I must be a master worthy of my pupil.
I thought his story was going to be about Hokutomaru, but it's all about this dog, too. I mean, we're probably going to encounter Hokutomaru later, but it's just kind of silly. One of the men spots Andy and proceeds to whisper to his companions while looking slightly shocked. Sensing something suspicious about them, Andy keeps them in his sights. Something happens here that could cause trouble for Hokutomaru. Maybe I should pull back for now. He starts to turn his back and walk away from the scene, only to be promptly interrupted. Would you look at that, boys? Looks like we struck gold. Sure it does. Hey, you there. Hand that thing over, will ya? What are you talking about? Huh? You trying to play dumb with me, pal? I'm talking about that thing running around your feet. Taking that to mean the dog standing beside him, and he springs into action, striking the man in front of him with the heel of his palm. Urgh! Damn you bastard, do you realize what you just did? Look, I didn't come here to have a fight, but... And he takes a deep breath and readies himself as the man approaches.
No matter the opponent, I'll never back down.
Round one. Get ready. Fight. Right there. Right there. Good strike. Good strike.
He's guarding so much.
Hands off. Wins. Round two. Get ready. Fight.
Let's see if I can do my super special on him. Yes!
Andy wins.
I actually really like his secret gear art. Could be better though.
Even greater strength awaits me.
Like, I really like the idea of him grabbing them and smashing their head into the ground and then doing like an extra explosion. I just wish that like when they do the explosion, you see all the rocks fly up in the air, but the character doesn't really seem like they actually like get. They don't look like they like get dug into the dirt at all. I wish maybe their character models got like a little bit like smushed into the ground, maybe a larger cry of pain. And I wish that maybe Andy afterwards, instead of just getting up, he like did a flip off of them. I think that'd be like so much more extra and cool though, because he's a ninja. And then maybe like when the camera zooms in on Andy and he does like the battle ki, maybe I feel like the camera kind of hovers on his face for just a little too long. But it's like it's super cool. That's why I'm kind of critical about it, because I want it to look even cooler. But I think it's probably one of my favorite secret gear arts in this game. You're a monster! The man flops face first into the ground with a pronounced thud. Andy simply watches, his expression indifferent. Picking a fight here of all places, just what exactly is going on? Certainly, Southtown has always been a rough and tumble city, but Andy had always felt its ruffians upheld a certain code of ethics, or at least he thought they did back when he lived here. Whether the then head honcho, Geese Howard, enforced that code, or was it just Andy's own conclusion, he wouldn't know. At the very least, I doubt these guys are Geese's, or rather Billy's thugs. Arf, arf. The dog's sudden barking snaps Andy back into reality. He puts aside his thoughts to look in the direction the dog is facing. He sees a lone man walking toward him with a slow, leisurely gait, who then stops in front of him. Who are you? What do you want? I was hoping you can come with me, if that's not too much to ask. Though the man's demeanor is loose and his smile soft, Andy senses deep malice radiating from him. I take it I don't have much of a choice in the matter, do I? I mean, Andy, you're super strong, you just beat him up. Here we are. The man gestures gracefully above him toward an entrance to a building, grin never leaving his face. Near the entrance is a row of massive motorcycles. A gaudy neon sign with the establishment's name flickers on the wall. It's an old bar, and a dubious-looking one at that. Can't say I'd ever venture into a place like this on my own. Despite feeling like a fish out of water, Andy nevertheless steps into the bar. Sitting at the counter is a man who appears to be the leader of the ruffians from earlier. Bingo! You're just the man I want to see, if mostly because of your companion. As the man gets up from his seat and approaches Andy, the bright lights in the bar clearly illuminate his face. He doesn't look like anyone I know. Oh, there's a level 13 quest over here, okay. I'll have to do the level 9 one first, I guess.
Are you ready? Then let's have some
I think it's a little boring though when some of the characters' episodes of Southtown, all their story fights are just NPC fights instead of like playable cast fights. It's just not as fun to me. Like, Dong Juan's had a lot of NPC fights, while Rock's did not. The Hokutomaru's was like half and half, I guess.
Perfect game. Andy wins. Round 2. Get ready. Fight. Right there.
Have they ever tweaked animations as the game goes through updates? For things like fighting games, they usually don't like completely change animations. The most they'll do is like, they'll make changes to, like frame data, or the way certain moves hit or come out, or the speed of things. Like, it's all balanced stuff, right? They don't usually update things just for the sake of updating aesthetics. That takes a lot of extra work and money. Plus, it might mess up some people's gameplay. If they're used to seeing like a certain tell for an animation, for example. Unless it like affects gameplay, they usually don't. That's just in general.
I think I've gotten stronger thanks to you.
Because when it comes to games like this, it's all about the competitive scene, right? It's all about balance, competitiveness. It's about frame data. It's about all those like little nitty-gritty details. Not so much about like, this looks cooler than this or anything like that.
No matter the opponent, I'll never back down.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight.
No way. Let's go.
Andy wins. Round 2. Get ready. Fight.
Easy.
Right. I must be a master worthy of my pupil.
We're almost done with this first area.
Are you ready?
This guy has like skill
Then let's have
boosts.
some fun.
I heard that with this patch update, they also added a new type of fight to be had in
Get
episodes of Southtown where you have like perfect guard, X number of attacks or something like that. Those ones are gonna be a pain in the butt. I'm probably not gonna do those ones. Again, it'd be nice if they have more gimmicky fights, because the whole point of this mode is to have all these skills and stuff, but they don't really make use of it. Then again, people don't really like too many gimmicks, so...
Don't waste my time.
Wait.
Right.
Even greater strength awaits me.
Okay, so the only thing left is the secret stage and the story stage. Let's try the secret stage. Wait, this isn't a golden opponent, is it? No, I think it is. So for those of you that are unfamiliar with the secret stages in this game, they give a lot of experience, but they're tough because the enemy doesn't take any damage from anything. But every time you hit them, you have a 1 in like 66 chance of doing... I think, no, is it 1 in 66? I can't remember now. It's like a 1 in 66 chance of like basically one hit KOing them. So basically you just got to keep fighting and it's RNG.
No matter the opponent, I'll never back down.
Was it like 1 in 600? I can't remember what the number is.
Get ready.
Basically you just keep going at it until you eventually get enough hits in. Of course, if you're good enough at the game, you could probably brute force it. Yeah, luck. It's luck and endurance, or just stubbornness. And they guard a lot too, so you have to be like a little extra vigilant. So like multi-hitting moves are actually pretty nice for characters that have them, which is why I keep spamming this kick.
Perfect day. Player 2 wins.
So if we don't get it in like a few matches, I'll probably just give up and move on. I want the XP, but it's not worth spending too much time on.
Gotta counterattack.
I hate it when he does this attack, because like if I'm in the middle of an animation, I just can't do anything about it. He's kicking my butt much more this time. Yeah, it's the same chance no matter what move it is. So it's based on number of hits. It doesn't matter if the move is a special, it doesn't matter if it's a throw, it doesn't matter if it's just a regular punch.
You're good.
Perfect day. Player 2 wins.
Which makes it a little annoying when the RNG doesn't want to work with you.
Final round. Get ready. Fight. PG.
You're good. Now I'm pissed. Damn it.
Is that all you got?
Come on.
Right there. Punish.
Come on, man. It always comes when you least expect it. I feel like I'm getting quite a few hits on him though. Oh, I'm gonna get a timeout at this rate. Come on, man.
3,
Thanks for calling Kirby.
1, 0. Time's up. Player 2 wins.
Looking good there.
I like how Andy just crosses his arms angrily. Well, I endured though, that's good, I guess.
Final round.
Come on, man, just give me my one hit. There we go. Thanks, Kirby. That's what you get for being gold-plated. I only leveled up once from that. I thought I would have leveled up more. Ooh, I can equip a different skill now. Do normal attack boost 4. That's a 30% increase, that'll be good. Oh, it's Vox. I should have known. Who else would it be? I was just hoping it wasn't going to be an unnamed character, like an NPC. You can call me Vox. No need to be so on guard. I'm not going to do anything to you, alright? My business is with that little pooch you got with you. Who are you? You don't seem like one of Billy's lackeys. No, I suppose I'm not. Now, I hate to ask a favor of you so soon after meeting, but I need you to take a nap for me. Huh? Without saying another word, Vox closes in on Andy with a swiftness belying his calm tone. In that moment, Andy's years of fighting experience kick in. Before he even thinks, he's already jumping backward. He's fast. Not bad, better than I expected. Maybe I should kick things up a notch. Go ahead and try. I kind of wish that when you fought against player characters in this mode, even especially for like a story fight, that they actually give the character intros, like when you do a versus match and the characters come in with like a cool intro sequence, because you don't get to see them in arcade mode, because arcade mode has that comic book thing going on. Andy raises both fists in front of him, thrusting them forward as Vox once again comes charging.
Alright, I'm ready.
Round 1. Get
Vox is
ready.
pretty cool, I will say, for a new character. I just can't believe he's like so young though.
Not on your life.
Oh, he's kind of aggressive. Oh, come on.
Say your piece. Not on your life.
Is that all you got? Andy wins. Round 2. Get ready. Fight.
So that's how it is. Just getting going.
Oh, dang it, I really want to do a cool finisher on him. Ooh, that was actually pretty cool of him. Ow. I really want to do my secret gear on him.
Right.
I must be a master worthy of my pupil.
Ugh, I was careless. Andy's final blow drops Vox to his knees with a thud. Ugh. As Andy catches his breath, a shadow rushes past him and up to Vox. It's none other than the dog. What? Don't expect me to give you anything. Arf, arf. What's your deal? You making fun of me for losing? Arf, arf. This freaking dog. Screw my orders. Come on. You want some of this? Vox presses his hands to the floor, wobbling as he stands himself back up. The dog responds by lowering his shoulders, ears pricked forward as it adopts an aggressive stance and begins to growl lowly. Grow lowly. Sensing a fight brewing between the two, Andy calls over to the dog in a loud voice. No, come here now. The dog's ears twitch at Andy's voice. The next moment, Andy begins to dash toward the entrance to the bar. Despite its clear disdain for Vox, the dog obediently follows after Andy. What am I doing, letting myself get provoked by a damn dog? Well, better check in with the boss. Vox takes out his cell phone and does just that, back to his usual calm tone as he begins to speak. It's like both these dudes like beefing with a dog. I love these little cheebies. After running quite some distance away from the bar, Andy realizes he's reached Second South. This must be the yacht harbor. The atmosphere along the docks is calm and relaxed as the delicious scent of seafood wafts through the air, keenly reminding him of his empty stomach. His furry companion sniffs around and detects the same appetizing aroma. The dog begins to quickly circle around and around Andy, as if urging him to check it out. Hey, settle down. Maybe you're right. Hard not to feel hungry when something smells that good. I could certainly use a bite to eat right about now. Tell you what, I'll buy you some food, and then... Before he can finish his sentence, a thought suddenly flashes across his mind. Hold on, this is somebody's dog. Is it alright for me to be feeding this thing on my own? What if it has some sort of allergy? Ever the serious-minded one, he realizes he should treat the stranger's dog with care, lest something terrible happen to it under his watch. Andy glances back at the dog sitting at a distance, staring at him expectantly with bright eyes. Sorry, buddy. I need you to be patient. I'll be too. Yep. The dog lets out a sudden high-pitched yelp. When Andy looks again, he sees an unfamiliar woman who is now clutching the animal in her arms. What? What do you think you're doing? Let it go! You're the one who should let it go. The woman launches a kunai straight toward his feet. You leave me no choice. There's very few quests right now. Where's the secret one? Oh, I feel the controller vibrating. There you are. That one's a single opponent. This one's 3. It's harder when they're playable characters too.
No matter the opponent, I'll never
3 points
back
okay. I think 4 is when it gets low dicey, when you're low level, or on level even.
Final round. Get ready. Fight.
I feel like I'm doing pretty good with Andy.
Is that all you got?
Let's go.
Stop right there!
Andy, wait.
I didn't even level up. I got closer. I got closer. I should be fine. These guys are like, they're like below level 10.
Are you ready? Then let's have some fun.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight.
Let's go! Stop right there! Joking! I'm taking you!
Wins.
Gotcha.
Round 2. Get ready. Fight.
Amusing. Get ready!
Wins. Round 3. Get ready. Fight.
Get ready!
Come here, Jenny.
Still in there?
She keeps interrupting my attacks. Stop it. Oh my god.
How could you?
Wins.
Right.
There we go. There's a level up.
I think I've gotten stronger thanks to you.
Another 3 opponents.
All right.
You know, Tizok barely appears in other people's fights or modes, whether arcade or episode Southtown. I thought he was pretty iconic for this game
Get
too.
ready. Fight. Right. Punish.
Oh, he's taking out too much of my HP.
Not quite.
This is only round 1.
Wins.
Yeah, it's totally a different kind with a different coloration.
Round
Clearly a different
2.
person.
Get ready. Fight.
Not so fast.
Wins. Round 3. Get ready. Fight.
Oh, dang it.
Gotta counter attack.
God. Why is his leg so much longer than mine? Oh no. Damn it. Pine took too much of my HP out. That's why I don't like these multi-fights in this mode. You barely recover between them.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight.
You somehow entertained.
If the first opponent gets too many hits on you, then it's like, well,
No class.
Wins. Round 2. Get ready. Fight.
can't let him too much damage to me. There we go.
Wins.
Maybe that's why they don't make you fight too many Tizogs, because the grapplers are
Round 3. Get
more
ready.
annoying to deal with.
Fight.
I heard from the competitive scene, Tizlok's actually like pretty low tier. Like he's kind of in need of buffs, at least from what I've heard.
Right.
Dang, I almost didn't take any damage. Ooh,
Must
2
be a
level ups.
master worthy of my pupil.
I hate how. Why does it keep undoing my filter every time I come in here? Oops. That should be fine. Wait, actually, no, I should do this one. There we go.
No matter the opponent, I'll never back down.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight.
Not bad.
Is that all you got?
Not bad.
Punish.
Come on, just take your last hit. There you go. Oh my goodness.
Wins. Round 2. Get ready. Fight. Right there.
Stuck right there!
That one.
Perfect day. Andy wins.
Right.
That's what you get for messing with me and my dog. Or me and someone else's dog. Is it Kind's dog or something? Mates, Hokutomaru lost his dog and he needs Kind to help him get it back? I don't know. Ah! Andy's Zanenken sends the pair of martial artists hurtling through the air. I like how they specify like which attack it was. Start talking. Who are you ladies? We just want to give that cute dog of yours a little pet. Yeah, we wouldn't dream of running off with it, really. Oh yeah? Something smells suspicious about you two. Like maybe the fact that you both look identical. Anyway, you're a strong big guy. What do you say we go grab some drinks? What? What's gotten into you? Hey, that's a great idea. That sounds like fun. Stop trying to grab my arm. I got things to do right now. Boo, you're no fun. I think we'll take that dog for ourselves after all then. What makes you think you could do that? Come on, boy, we're getting out of here. Arf, arf. No, wait! The yells of the two martial artists echo across the harbor. Such a strange tactic. So they fight him, they lose. They try to flirt with him, and then they try to run off with the dog. Okay. After a desperate escape from the pursuers, Andy and the dog find themselves along Main Street. As fit as he is, his exhaustion starts to get the better of him, especially mentally. He finds a bench sitting in the shadows of a tree and decides to sit down and take a break. Just what have I gotten myself into? Arf! Someone's still full of energy. Wow, your doggy's so big. Hey, mister, can I play with him? What if she's also an evil agent after the dog? An unfamiliar young girl sweetly chimes in. She's standing next to the dog, looking at Andy with sparkling eyes. The dog doesn't appear to pose danger to the girl. On the contrary, it's lying down on the ground, tail happily wagging away. Just as Andy ponders whether to let the girl play with the dog roughly her size, she takes the initiative and begins to pet it herself. You're so cute. I'm gonna give you lots of rubs. The dog opens its mouth wide as it hums back at her. Huh? Suddenly anxious, Andy quickly scoops the girl into his arms. Hey, are you okay? What's the matter, mister? Your doggy just wanted to lick me. Oh. Andy apologetically puts the girl back down. As soon as he does, he senses a presence, gazing sharply from the shadows across from him. Actually, could you keep an eye on the dog for a minute? Okay, no problem. He then strolls over to yet another suited up man and addresses him. Who are you? I can tell you're up to no good. Where's the dog? You don't hand it over right now, the knife's going straight in you. Again? I don't know what the deal is, but you're not getting the dog. You know, the thing with these episodes of Southtown missions, or these stories, is that, like, some of them seem like they drag on a little bit. Like, with, like, Don Juan, it was kind of the same thing, where it was like, he was just getting chased from restaurant to restaurant, and the enemies kept coming at him, and, like, the mystery was, why are they coming at him? And you have to go through, like, all these fights, and you don't find out until the end. It's like, they drag it out so long that by the time, like, you're in the second or third area, you're like, okay, we get it. Can we just get some answers already? Like, that's what I'm starting to feel now. It's like, okay, we get it, you want the dog, but why? It'd be better if they had, like, a few different, like, story points throughout the entire story instead of just having one story thread run itself dry, but that's just my opinion. Okay, level 17. We'll avoid the fights with 4 people.
All right, I'm ready.
Final round.
Yeah, like little
Get ready.
subplots or like different stopping points along the story would be kind of nice, instead of just having one thread that carries so long and gets stretched out so thin. Yeah, I gotta concentrate. He's kicking my ass. Hard part about streaming fighting games is when it gets hard, I can't really talk. It's too hard. Why is he so aggressive? I can't get a single hit on him. Is there a gimmick to this fight? I don't think so. I think he's just really aggressive.
Wasting my time.
Why was he so aggressive? There must be a gimmick to this fight. Normal attack boost 1. Why does he only have normal attack boost 1 and he's level 16? Why is he so aggressive?
I'll never back down.
He shouldn't be this aggressive. Or good at blocking. What the heck?
Final round. Get ready. Fight.
Okay, now you're normal. Maybe I'm just too busy talking. And that like debuff me.
Gotta counter it. Damn you, weak.
Oh my god.
You're not so fast.
Spam my green move.
Right.
Why was he so much higher than I think he's expected?
I think I've gotten stronger thanks to you. All right, I'm ready.
Final round. Get ready. Fight.
Why is this guy being so aggressive?
Good enough. Just warming up.
You're just a nobody.
Nice move. You're good. Nice move.
Wait.
Right.
Maybe it's probably because he's like a single opponent now. So they made him like the CPU level higher. I don't even remember this happening before though. Level 18.
No matter
Oh,
the
rules
opponent,
infinite
I'll
power.
never back down.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight.
I'm so done with you!
I like infinite power.
No escape! Not good enough.
Woo!
What are you done?
Prepare yourself.
Still in
No
there?
escape!
PG. Wait. Round 2. Get ready. Fight. SPG.
Just getting started.
Prepare yourself.
No escape! I have you now!
Like that.
Prepare yourself.
No escape!
Wait.
Oh, I want to use my secret gear on more people, but not enough of the enemies are putting me into SPG while I have full meter. I just want to see more cool animation.
Even greater strength awaits me.
We're making good progress, though, at least. 3 enemies. I can take 3 enemies.
Are you ready? Then let's have some fun.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight.
I won't give up.
Wait. Round 2. Get ready. Fight. SPG.
Is that all you got? Now you stop right there!
Wait. Round 3. Get ready. Fight. SPG.
Not bad.
Easy.
Wait.
There aren't too many, like, 4 enemy fights yet.
I must be a master worthy of my pupil.
Because for the other characters, usually when we get to the second area, they usually have like a number of 4-person fights, but I haven't seen as many here for Andy. Oh, this is only 1 person. Maybe that's why they're increasing the CPU AI for them?
I'm ready.
I don't know. Maybe they're trying something different because he's a DLC character.
Final
Hard to
round.
say.
Get ready. Fight.
Is that all you got?
SPG.
Now you good fight! Yeah, is that all you got?
Easy.
Wait.
Right.
Let's try this. It's only 1 enemy.
Are you ready? Then let's have some fun.
Final round. Get ready. Fight. PG.
Don't waste my time.
Is that all you got?
Stop right there!
Choke him out, yeah.
There.
Good job, Andy.
I think I've gotten stronger thanks to you.
Oh, thanks to the hood. Urgh. Speak. What's so special about that dog? Ugh, are you telling me you've been dragging it around without knowing anything about it? That dog is Lady Lily's beloved pet. Lady Lily? The man explains that Billy Khan's younger sister Lily had left the dog in her brother's care, only for it to escape the first chance it had. Since then, Billy has been searching for it. So it all goes back to Geese's right-hand man, huh? Maybe it was fate that I got caught up in this then. Still, Billy's sister and her dog are completely innocent. They've got nothing to do with our grudge. With all that cleared up, Andy makes his way back to the little girl and gives her an appreciative pat on the head. Thanks for looking after it. You're a good kid. Don't mention it. Hey, is it okay if I keep playing with your dog for just a little longer? Sure, knock yourself out. I want to go on a walk with you too. Let's go. The dog obliges her and begins to walk, matching her pace. Oh, good grief. The girl holds Andy's hand while the dog trots alongside the other side of her. I want to go over there, she exclaims with a broad smile as she marches over to their new destination. Ah, this must be the event hall. Glancing around, Andy spots a vending machine a short distance away. You must be feeling tired. Wait here while I buy you a drink, okay? Okay, I'll be waiting with your doggy. Okay, but Andy, now you know who it belongs to. Shouldn't you return it? You should have given it to that shady guy. That's a good girl. Andy jogs over to the vending machine, where he buys a soft drink and a bottle of water. But just as he turns around to make his way back, he spots imminent danger. Oh, danger, look, they spotted you. They spotted danger. Well, that's the last quest in the area. Okay, let's try this. It's another rainbow, or not rainbow, gold fight. Where I can't do any damage except for the RNG.
Final round. Get ready. Fight.
This guy's always one that the RNG is like the worst for some reason. He's so much meaner than the other guy. His CPU's obviously like a higher level. Oh, lucky! Hello, Mumu. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by today. Ooh, I got 2 levels from that. Nice. Oh, I got 3 levels from that. Sweet. Thank you, Golden Bugs. He's never given me the hit that early. Maybe the RNG heard me talking shit. I have to fight 3 of him. Taking advantage of Andy's absence, a group of men in suits have suddenly appeared, threatening the girl as they attempt to whisk the dog away. Scared, the young girl cowers on the ground. The dog growls and leaps at the men as if trying its best to protect her. Get your hands off them! Tossing aside the drinks he just purchased, Andy rushes back towards the men in suits. Hey, I said let go of her! Andy yanks one of the men away from the girl by the shoulder and grabs his arm. You just have to get in our way, didn't you? Alright, bastards. You so much as scratch them and you're dead. You two, get him! On it! Andy pulls his fist back, charging up his strength. Ah! Geki Hishoken!
Alright, I'm ready.
Yeah, but Andy, you know who the dog belongs to. You should probably return it now.
Fight.
Not good enough.
Oh my god, the first guy already got me into SPG. already got me to like 50% HP.
Round 2. Get ready. Fight.
Don't waste my time.
PG.
Don't waste my time.
I keep forgetting I have that like SPG guard thing, or the heat guard.
Wins.
I should probably use it once in a while.
Round 3. Get ready. Fight.
Just warming up.
PG.
Not good enough.
PG.
Let's go. This is the end for you.
KO. Andy wins.
Right.
Sweet, nice finish.
I think I've gotten stronger thanks to you.
Yeah! The men are sent flying and fall to the ground motionless. Upon closer inspection, Andy confirms they're all still breathing. You know, we just gotta clarify because we're good guys. Never a dull moment. Hey, are you alright? They didn't hurt you, did they? He sits down by the girl and gives her a once-over. Ruff! The dog answers in the girl's stead, surprising Andy with its bark. Yeah, I'm okay. The doggy protected me. Good, I'm glad. Sorry, I shouldn't have let you out of my sight. No, it's okay. You look super cool when you saved me. Ruff, ruff. Thank you, mister. The girl gives Andy a toothy smile and kisses him on the cheek. I promised my mommy I'd come back around now, so bye, mister. Bye, doggy. Caught off guard, Andy watches the little girl wave goodbye, his brain still a few moments behind. Ruff. The dog yips mildly in his ear, and Andy snaps out of it, exhaling with a smile. The dog looks at him curiously. That confirms it. If I had kids, I'd definitely be the pushover parent. Well, time to get you home, bud. Ruff. Once Andy reaches the station, a man stops him. Excuse me. What is it? Don't tell me you're after this dog too. Well, yeah, but not exactly. My name is Rock. Do you remember me? Rock. When Andy was still living in Southtown, his brother Terry had indeed introduced him to a kid, but it was less an introduction and more, this little dude's with me now, be nice to him, here? Andy stares at the young man, unsure whether he looks like the boy from his memories or not. It's so funny, Terry is such a, like a himbo, he's just like, you know, Terry had a life-changing part of his life where he adopted a kid and raised him as his own. And yet, he only briefly told his brother, which is kind of like, yeah, I have this kid now, okay, bye. And like, never actually, like, introduces him or ever gets to see him again. He's just so nonchalant about everything. I feel like half of the fights in episodes of Southtown probably could be avoided if Terry just, like, stopped to explain things for a little bit, but he doesn't. Yeah, by the way, I'm a father now, okay, bye. Though he does look convincingly, although he does convincingly look like a more matured Rock, there's something different about him. Having been repeatedly attacked by shady characters since his arrival in Southtown, Andy is quick to suspect. Is this person really Rock? Do I seem suspicious or something? What's the point of all this? Huh? Oh no, heck no, I'm not fighting four opponents. This one's just one.
No matter the opponent, I'll never back down.
Well, this one has no power gauge, that's fine. I barely use it anyways.
Final round. Get ready. Fight! PG!
You somehow entertain.
Right there! Just warming up.
You somehow. Amazing.
PG!
You somehow.
Bye, kind.
Right.
I must be a master worthy of my pupil.
And then Preacher.
Are you ready? Then let's have some fun.
Final round. Get ready.
Oh, it's a blue Preacher.
Nice move. Not done.
PG!
Nice move.
I like Preacher's music theme. It's pretty good.
Wait!
Not sure if it completely fits her, but I like it. I have to fight Rock. You're that man from earlier. Kind, that's the canine. It does look like the dog from the intel we received. That must be it then. Hey, I'm trying to explain things to Andy so he doesn't get the wrong idea. But you kinda ruined it. He did a great job. He didn't even recognize you. Kind and I saw. I must say I'm disappointed, Rock. Truly, I thought you were sharper than this. No need for the sighing. It's not that big a deal. Having warily watched the three banter with one another, Andy decides he's heard enough. As I thought, you're all in on this together. I won't let you have the dog. And you, bold of you to pretend to be Rock and lie about knowing me. What? No, I'm not lying. Not giving him a chance to finish, Andy swipes at Rock, grazing his cheek with a slash of his hand. Everyone's so quick to fight, and it's like, you clearly know they're looking for the dog, and they clearly know the actual owner of the dog and where to find them. So why don't you just give up the dog? I know they're shady, but... You'll face my Shiranui style. Ah!
Alright, I'm ready.
Like, I get it, Andy, you're right to be suspicious of them, but, like, I think it's pretty clear they know the owner of the dog.
Just warming up.
Is that all you got? PG!
Not good enough.
PG! Andy, wait!
Just beating up his own nephew.
Two, get ready, fight!
Also, with the addition of Andy, this game has so many blonde characters. Like, half the roster is just blonde.
Get off me. Now we're talking. You're all mine now.
Rock, hit me a little bit more so I can do my special. There we go.
Gotta get go.
Oh, he dodged it. I should have timed it earlier.
Warming up.
Wait!
Thanks for the stretch.
Even greater strength awaits me.
I want to use my secret gear art on more enemies because it's really cool, but they barely give me the chance to do it. Ugh. Power good. Ugh. Andy senses something as he watches Rock get blown back by his fierce attack. That stance and that aura. It's just like Terry's power geyser. Don't tell me, you really are Rock. Guess you can call this adding injury to insult. He kicked your ass. But chin up, Rocky. Ain't about how hard you hit, right? Shut it. It's been a long time since we last met. Vox and Rock continue to bicker until Kine, having waited long enough, steps forward to speak. Vox, Rock, that's enough. I'll explain while you two settle down. I apologize for my subordinate's rudeness. My name is Kine. I'd like to speak with you about that dog, if you wouldn't mind. After quieting down Vox and Rock, Kine explains the situation in a calm and polite tone. It seems the man in the suit from earlier wasn't lying. The dog really does belong to Billy's sister. I'm sorry, Rock. I jumped the gun and started a needless fight. No, don't worry about it. It's clear I still got a lot to learn. I'm glad I got the chance to spar with you. In that case, I'm glad I got to test out your skills. Well, I'm thoroughly involved at this point, so I think I'll take the dog back to Billy myself. It's only right. That's awfully noble of you. Well then, if it's Billy you're looking for, he's somewhere on East Island. East Island, huh? Thanks. I'll look for him there. Where other people would probably ambush me thanks to a misunderstanding, and involving this dog regardless. I'm not off the hook, I know that. This is so cute, look at this. The chibi stays on screen for such a short period of time, and doesn't even get added to your art gallery. Andy sets off with the dog happily trotting alongside him. Though he still isn't totally comfortable with having a canine companion, he finds it's not all that bad. You know, you're incredible when you protected the little girl from those men earlier. You're a good boy. Arf! The dog's unexpectedly enthusiastic bark makes Andy flinch. Arf, arf. I got it, but don't bark so much, okay? Arf, arf, arf. The dog disregards Andy's gentle request and begins to bark even louder. Unsure why it's barking or what to do about it, Andy stands at a loss. What are you doing, Andy? Terry, what are you doing here? I come to check on some excited dog, and look who I find with him. Huh, didn't see that coming. I thought you didn't like dogs. It's actually Billy's sister's dog. It's kind of a long story. I'm trying to take him back to Billy. Willing to help out Billy, huh? Well, aren't you a nice guy? Terry, don't start. What? It was a compliment. But I've got an idea. Think you could walk the dog around the area for a bit? Let's meet up later at Pow Pow Cafe. With that, Terry runs off in search of something. You haven't changed a bit. By the way, I beat up your adoptive son. I didn't believe him when he said who he was. Hey Juan, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, the lowest level is 21. Oh, 4 opponents. Never mind, I'm not doing that one.
Are you ready? Then let's have some
Fight
fun.
while overheated.
Final round. Get ready.
Oh, I didn't know you had like a blue streak in your hair for the yellow color palette. God, stop being so aggressive.
Wait.
Honestly though, I was really expecting to see Hokutomaru or Mai by now in this story. This arcade mode story probably has both of them featured earlier, but... Another 4 enemies? I don't want to do 4 enemy fights.
No matter the opponent, I'll never back down.
I really wanted to get my secret gear off on Rock though, unfortunately. Would have been such a cool
Final
finish.
round. Get ready. Fight.
Oh, Marco.
Gotta counter it.
Chill. Hey Roy, welcome to the stream. Thanks for the hood redeem.
Just warming.
Just didn't. Just didn't. Wait.
Well, thanks for calling Kirby.
I think I've gotten stronger thanks to you.
Oh yeah, a lot of people were saying, because I don't really know Street Fighter characters' playstyles that well, but people were saying that Andy's playstyle in this game is a lot like Akuma's playstyle. So a lot of people were joking because of the 5 DLC characters, 2 of them are guest characters, right? Ken and Chun-Li from Street Fighter. People were joking that actually we got 3. We got Akuma, Andy, plus Ken and Chun-Li. So this one was 4 opponents, this one's 4 opponents. This was only 3. Four opponents. Fine, I'll do 3.
Alright, I'm ready.
Yeah, Ken and Chun-Li are going to be added to this game as DLC. They're not out yet, though. Andy's the first DLC character. Which I think was a good move, just because... I mean, obviously Street Fighter characters get cameos everywhere, but I think Ryu doesn't really fit into the Fatal Fury universe as smoothly as, like, Ken would. I feel like Ken was a much better choice in this case. Although, personally, I'm not really that excited about Ryu or Ken or Chun-Li in general as characters. If it was Luke, then maybe I'd be more excited. I like Luke. Oh my god. My.
You'll pay for the cut. Now you've done.
Spam the green
You'll
move.
pay for cut. Now you've done it.
Wait. Round 3. Get ready.
Hey, Kev.
PG.
Oh, he blocked it. And he punished me for it.
Gotta counter attack.
This ain't looking so good. I could have had a cool finish.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight.
Gotta counter attack.
PG.
Oh, come on.
You're good.
He always does that yellow attack when I'm in the middle of another animation, which is so annoying. He gets super armor on it. I don't think I'm gonna win this one just because I'm not gonna have enough HP for Mai. She's gonna kick my butt.
Round 2. Get ready. Fight.
Unless I spam the green move.
PG.
Now you've done it.
Oh, now she knocked me out of SPG. I'm toast. I'm toast now. Finish me off, Mai. How'd that other guy get so much damage on me? I mean, he landed like 3 of those yellow attacks. That's my bad.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight. SPG.
Good fight! Gotta counterattack! That hurt! Now take it! PT!
Wins. Round 2. Get ready. Fight.
Ooh, nice.
Not so yet.
PT.
Good.
Oh, nice. Okay, sweet.
Wins. Round 3. Get ready. Fight.
Why does Kevin with the gray hair look like Brian from Tekken?
I don't think so! This! Watch your feet! Gonna feel this! You're good!
PT.
Oh no, please, I tried to do my secret art.
Gotta counter this!
Damn it, he won't let me. I fooled around too much, now he's gonna kick my ass.
You're good!
I was trying so hard to do my secret gear on him, but because I kept trying to one-track mind do that, he got a lot of openings on me, and then I couldn't recover. Okay, I'll just give up on trying to do the secret gear.
Fight. PT.
When you want to be fancy, but it's to your own detriment.
Gotta counterattack!
Oh my god.
Just 1 minute!
These guys suck.
That hurt!
Wins. Round 2. Get ready. Fight.
Good.
PT.
Hey, now you've done it.
Wins. Round 3. Get ready. Fight. PT.
Nice try!
No fancy, just beat him up. No fancy. You just get a simple kick.
Right!
Even greater strength awaits me.
Following Terry's request, Andy takes the dog on a walk around the city. As they pass through Howard Arena, he spots a sign for Pow Pow Cafe, their meeting place. Pow Pow Cafe, huh? It's been a while. I wonder how Richard's doing. Arf! Huh, is that so? He's been well, huh? Before he knows it, Andy is speaking to the dog in a way that would shock his past self. Nearly an hour after parting, Andy unexpectedly bumps into Terry again. Hey, Andy! Andy stops in surprise when he sees his brother accompanied by a petite girl and a small animal. Huh? This is Hotaru, and the little one is called Itokatsu. Hotaru and Itokatsu, meet my brother, Andy. Sorry to spring it on ya. Nice to meet you. She's the best with animals, no doubt. Itokatsu and her are always together. Listen, I got a mural gig I need to get to, so I'm gonna head out, okay? He always just pops in and out. Sorry, would you mind helping me? I'd really appreciate it. Of course I'll help. Terry already told me all about it. Now let's go find Billy. What a cute puppy you are. Arf, arf, woo! Hey dog, wouldn't hurt to be a little bashful, no? But I don't really need her help. I know who the dog belongs to. I just need to track him down. And her being good with animals doesn't benefit me because Andy's already become good with the dog, so... I'm sorry about my brother. He could be pushy. You really don't have to help if you don't want to. No, it's okay. I'm flattered Terry would ask me. I know he means well, but the way he is, I'm worried he's going around causing more problems than he fixes. There's no need to worry, Andy. Your brother's always helping everyone. Everyone knows that when you're in Southtown, Terry's the person you go to for help or advice. I'm not sure if he's the best person for that. Taru says this all with a smile, but Andy's skeptical. His carefree brother is really that reliable? Really? However, Hotaru has no reason to lie, so he just decides to take her word for it. Ruff, ruff. Huh? What is it? Taru curiously follows the dog's alert gaze. She spots the entrance to downtown in the distance and hears a garble of voices approaching. So I'm not gonna do the 4-person stages.
Are you ready? Then let's have some fun.
Final round. Get ready. Fight. SPG.
Get ready. You'll pay for that. Now you've done it.
Is that all you got?
Wait.
Well, that Mai was a lot easier than the other one. I was actually just kind of goofing off trying to do my ninja teleporting attack.
I must be a master worthy of my pupil.
Four-person battle? No thank you. 4-person battle? No thank you.
No matter the opponent, I'll never back down.
Final round. Get ready. Fight. SPG.
Gotta counter it.
SPG.
You're good.
Come on. Green move. There we go.
Now I'm hit. Damn it. Just warming up. Now I'm... Damn it.
God.
Not good enough.
That was close.
Wait. Right.
Spam the green move so much I got overheated. Three opponents. 4 opponents. I guess I'll do this one.
Are you ready?
How bad could it be?
Then let's have some fun.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight. SPG.
Actually, no, it could be bad because Marco's a little aggressive. Ah! God, he just dodged all my green moves.
Gotta kill it. Just getting started.
I wish they would add like a retry match button from the menu in episodes of Southtown, because you have to actually lose. Sometimes it's like you know that you're gonna lose because you're on the first fight of 4 or whatever, and you're like, I just want to restart, but you can't.
Not good enough.
I'm so done with it! Now I'm mad! I'm so... Now I'm...
done. PT. Now we're
Oh, come on. Everyone keeps blocking my SPG or my hidden gear attack. What's it gonna take for a guy to look cool around here?
right.
I've only used it like twice this entire stream.
I think I've gotten stronger thanks to you.
You still think I'm cool? Well, thank you. Oh my god, I have to fight 4 of these guys. I have to fight 4 of these assholes? 4 of these identical assholes? Okay, let's do the secret stage and get the bonus XP then.
No matter the opponent, I'll never back down.
Final round. Get ready. Fight.
Forgot this one's the one where I'm poisoned as well.
PT. Punish.
Not good enough.
Perfect day. Player 2 wins.
Yes.
This one might take a few tries.
Final round. Get ready. Fight.
Actually, come to think of it, they didn't give me that stage in the first area where you have to like survive for a minute without, where there's like no way you can actually win. They did that for the other characters, but not for Andy. Oh, the poison knocked me out of SPG.
Just warming up.
Perfect day. Player 2 wins.
The thing is, I had pretty good luck with both of the first golden opponents on this run, so I feel like the third one's gonna be like extra bad RNG to make up for how fast I got past the second guy. Oh my god, stop it.
I won't give up.
Yes, okay, there we go. Again, complaining always helps when it comes to RNG. You just complain enough and then eventually it'll happen. Got a trophy for that too. Okay, I got a couple levels, okay.
Greater strength awaits me.
Okay, let's do it. Fight 4 balloons. Battle cries sound from ahead. You! That dog belongs to Master Billy's sister! Give it back right now! Again! We're getting attacked by all these people that know the dog's owner and they know where the owner is. We should just hand it over. I don't understand the story of this. There they are, over here! Yeah, they're being kind of suspicious jerks about it, but also, like, we should just hand the dog over. There are so many, I'll help you. No, take the dog and hide somewhere safe. I'll stop them here. Come on, boy. You too, Itokatsu. Seemingly worried for Andy, the dog cries before following Hotaru. Bring it on! I won't let you get past me. As the men approach, Andy steadies himself with a deep breath and gets into position.
Are you ready? Then let's have some
Like, we should just be like, okay, we want to return the dog. Lead us to Billy's sister. You guys obviously know where she is. And then we don't have to fight. Like, it's how hard is that?
Get ready. Fight.
Apparently very difficult. Oh my god, this guy guards too much. Oh no. It's only the first opponent, I'm already like half or third HP down.
Wins. Round 2. Get ready. Fight.
Stop this attack.
Nice move. Not good enough. Nice move.
Wins. Round 3. Get ready. Fight.
Nice moves.
Why does everyone always dodge that attack? Is it because it's like a mid-air? Darn it, I want to look cool and do my secret gear.
Wins.
Every time I think it's gonna hit and then I see them guard at the last second, I'm like, nope.
Fight. PG.
Nice move.
Okay, that wasn't so bad actually. I was worried at the beginning, but we made it. Fought off 4 balonies.
I think I've gotten stronger thanks to you.
Ooh, 2 levels too. Ooh, I should put more skills on now. I have way more limit. Ugh. Ugh. I also love how these NPCs' portraits, when they blow them up large for these cutscenes, like, they don't scale them up at all. You can see how, like, crunchy they look. Andy takes down the martial artist with a Shoryudan, and then lands with a flourish. He scans the vicinity for more pursuers. Wow, Andy, you're so strong. Oh no, not really. You know, when you fight, your face looks just like Terry's. It's so clear you're related. You both take on this serious expression in battle. It's great. No, you really don't need to compare us. Taru's words evoke a familiar feeling in Andy, a sinking feeling from a time when he was plagued with thoughts that he was merely a shadow of his brother. Urph! See, he thinks you're amazing too. Even Itokatsu approves. I chose to leave that past behind. I can't let self-doubt control me. Andy brushes off those creeping feelings with a shake of his head and faces the still smiling Hotaru. Thanks. I don't really know how to respond to such a direct compliment. Andy's voice is quiet, almost unheard. Well, time for us to find Billy. I heard you, Andy, but I think you'd prefer if I kept that a secret. Again, we don't need to find Billy. We could have just asked the people that were attacking us, but... The 4 continue making their way through the city toward Billy. Along the way, their canine friend eventually begins to bark and pace around Andy. What is it? Are you getting hungry again? I think he wants to play with you, Andy. How about we stop for a bit? It'll be fun. Hotaru smiles brightly at Andy. See, Itokatsu thinks it's a great idea. Andy looks down at the dog, who looks up at Andy in turn. The dog closes his eyes and puts his ears back, as if asking for a pat on the head. Well, maybe just for a bit. Just as Andy decides to pet it, the dog opens his eyes and looks directly at him. Ugh! Seeing Andy so startled, Hotaru can't help but laugh. Well, aren't you two having fun? Why not leave the dog with me while you go talk over ice cream or something? Oh, no other new stages. These are all 4-person stages. Okay, well, I'll just do the story. Who are you? Howard Connection, of course. A I've got strongly worded orders to bring that dog back as soon as possible, you see. Then you're in luck. I'm bringing the dog back to Billy myself. Oh, now we actually talk. No one told me anything about that. Better I stick to the mission than believe somebody like you. Or you could just guide us to Billy. Like, what's the worst that I could be doing if I'm not taking the dog for myself? Like, the assassin immediately slices a hand through the air. Andy manages to dodge left, but the attack comes so quickly a tuft of his hair is swiped clean off. It's different from any of the previous assailants. This one is truly out for blood. Andy shouts to Hotaru to run while the assassin continues to press him, throwing out precise, powerful punches. Okay, come on, boy. Come on, Itakatsu. Hotaru moves away with the animals, reluctantly holding herself back from the fight. Heeding Andy's instructions, she keeps a safe distance. Andy!
All right, I'm ready.
I mean, yeah, we tried talking this time, I guess. Everyone just really likes to fight.
Get ready. Fight. And
Oh my god, she's kind of relentless. God, let my green moves hit. He's really not having any of this.
I won't give up.
Andy wins.
Oh, it's a best of 2. Or best of 3.
Round 2. Get ready.
Good thing I saved my meter.
Gotta counterattack. You're good.
Yes! Gotcha!
KO. Andy wins.
Right. I must be a master worthy of my pupil.
Finally, I pulled it off. Andy Bogard. I remember that name. The assassin stumbles and disappears into the shadows of the city. One of Billy's, huh? That was no typical street thug. She's an entirely different class. And it's true. Billy inherited Geese's organization. He's still his right-hand man. Andy, are you alright? You're bleeding. It's nothing. Sorry to keep making you worry. As Andy tries to show Hotaru his arm is fine, something unexpectedly bumps into his bag. Ugh! Urgh! It's their canine companion, who's pushed up against Andy out of clear concern for his injury. Even someone as composed as you could be spooked like that, huh? How about we forget that ever happened? At last, they arrive at Billy's reported location, Geese Tower. Geese Tower is a place of significance to both Andy and his brother Terry. The scar of the injury Geese gave him begins to ache. I thought I'd never set foot in there again. Andy gazes up at the imposing building with an air of melancholy. Andy. Hotaru follows Andy silently, allowing him the privacy of his own thoughts. Itakatsu and the dog stay quiet as well, evidently picking up on the dulled mood. Once the group reaches the top of Geese Tower, they find themselves face to face with Billy, who's been waiting for them. Andy Bogard, it's been a long, long time. Can't say I'm glad to see you, though. Billy Khan. Yeah, it has been a while. You've changed some yourself. Also, you also got a major glow-up, more than my own glow-up. What's so funny? Nothing. It just struck me how alike you and your brother are. What's that supposed to mean? It's just I had a run-in with him earlier. I'll spare you the details. Now let's get down to it. Do me a favor and hand over my sister's dog. His demeanor flipping like a light switch, Billy whips his staff at Andy. Wait, Billy, that's why I'm here. Billy doesn't give him the chance to finish and continues pressuring him with a barrage of staff strikes. Like, Billy, like, why would he approach you willingly with the dog? If he was trying to run off with the dog, he wouldn't have come to Geese Tower. Like, I guess Billy just really wants to fight, but it's just like, the story makes no sense. Come on then. I was trying to avoid a needless fight, but you're clearly not interested. Let's go, Billy. If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you'll get. Now we're talking.
Are you ready? Then let's have some fun.
It's just so silly.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight.
Oh my god, Billy's so annoying with his stupid staff. Oh, I forgot to equip more skills, so that's fine. Yeah, you gotta prove you're strong enough to have the dog. Oh, you have to prove you're strong enough to give me my dog back. Which makes even less sense. But you know. I'll just spam the green move. He clearly can't handle that one.
Andy, wait. Right. Round 2. Get ready. Fight. Gotta counter that. PG.
Oh yes, I got it. Oh, but I didn't KO him with it. I should have whittled him down a little more. Oh, no. Actually, no, he's got me. Oh. Oh. Oh gosh. I have like no HP. Look at my HP bar. I have 2. Good fight, Billy. Good fight.
Even greater strength awaits me.
Damn it. Alright, it's my loss. Lost her touch, Billy? No, damn it, it's a dog. I haven't gotten any sleep because I spent all night running around looking for it. I've had enough of you Bogard lot, honestly. Urf. Right, anyway, come on, dog, come here. Then why'd we even fight? Huh? I said come! I'm your master's big brother, you have to listen to me. He doesn't care much for Billy, does he? He what? Stunned by Hotaru's blunt revelation, Billy drops the jerky dog treat he's been holding. The dog deliberately turns its back to Billy and instead walks up to Hotaru, who crouches down curiously. She is met with a flurry of nuzzles and thankful kisses. That tickles! Thank you! Andy cautiously glances at Hotaru and the dog as they play together. He's close enough now that he can reach out and pet the dog's back. But... Hesitant, he glances away from Hotaru, Itokatsu, and the dog. The next moment... Wait, there's still another quest? Oh, never mind. The way I'm voicing the pets is sending you? Hey, Euro. Welcome in. I seldom have to read for a dog when we're playing games. Huh? Suddenly, the dog jumps on Andy, knocking him down to the ground in his surprise. The dog climbs up Andy, tail wagging madly, and gives him a spirited lick on the cheek. Huh! Too stunned to even yell, Andy remains frozen. The dog simply looks at him and begins to lick his face more enthusiastically. Aww. The dog barks at Andy with an oddly distinctive tone. Thank you for bringing me here. Or so it seemed to say. Okay. Andy reaches out and hesitantly puts his hand on the dog's head and gives him a slow, tentative pet. The dog howls pleasantly and slowly closes eyes, content. I suppose I haven't petted a dog since the time I was bitten. You're so sweet, Andy. You're just like Terry in that way, too. Taro watches Andy and the dog with a smile. Look at Billy in the background. He's so pissed. Do you think I'm petting him right? Yes, look at him. He's so happy. Okay, good. The truth is, I haven't petted a dog in so long, I was afraid I wouldn't know how. I'm worried I might pet him wrong and he'll suddenly bite me. I'm sorry, but I can't help it. You just said that with such a serious face. Oh yeah, right, absolutely hilarious, please. Clearly irked that the dog dislikes him, Billy waves the treat around as he's ignored in favor of Andy and Hotaru. As Andy continues to pet the dog, he reminds his original purpose in coming to Southtown. I didn't manage to find Hokutomaru this time, but I'm sure I'll see him soon. Wonder how grown up he is now. Wait, we went... Right, I forgot. We go through this entire story and he doesn't even see Hokutomaru or Mai once. I mean, I know if I do his arcade story mode, he probably runs into both of them, but we went through the entire city of Southtown and he didn't run into Hokutomaru or Mai. Taro can't be much older than him. If he's anything like her, I'm sure he's getting along just fine. He closes his eyes for a moment as he reminisces about Hokutomaru. Ruff, ruff. Ah! The sudden barks make Andy briefly stop petting the dog. The canine fixes him with a stare that seems to say, "You better not focus on anything but me right now." Okay, I'm sorry. Andy smiles wryly. Though he's now less afraid of dogs, he's still got a long way to go. I was kind of hoping we would see Lily in the CG. Congratulations on being the boss. You now unlock the Southtown Plus map, power up your character, and explore even more corners of Southtown. Right, I have much more capacity now. I can fit a 3-cost skill. Oh, I can't equip both of these. Actually, I never tried this one. This one heals you when you get hit. Okay, let's look at our goodies.
You know, Terry, it's been too long since you and I had the chance to talk like this.
Sure has, bro. Things started looking pretty busy for you when you took on a student.
I was thinking, sparring with Hokutomaru. It really took me back to when I was around his age. Made me wonder, how did Dad ever put up with me? With both of us?
Tell me about it. I felt exactly the same way hanging out with Rock.
Like, remember that one time? I couldn't beat Dad no matter how hard I tried. So you and I tried to get the jump on him together?
Yeah, even our sneak attacks didn't faze him. He got us real good.
Say what you will, but Dad never handled us with kid gloves. He was always himself. He wasn't just tough. He was honest. All this time later, I feel like I'm still learning from him.
You got that right. Man, I just remember being so proud of him.
Me too. Growing up, all I wanted was to be just like him.
What do you say? Pour one out for our old man with me?
Definitely. Here's to one hell of a dad, Jeff Bogard.
Hey, remember that note you left when you went away, Master? Saying that you'd be watching over me? How long were you actually watching for?
I'd say from about the time you first came down from the mountains.
Really? All that time?
Of course. If you're gonna call yourself a ninja, you have to be able to keep a low profile. I figured I'd check your work, at least to start.
So, if you were watching that far back, you probably saw my fight with Terry, didn't you? Hang on. Don't tell me you were meeting up with them in secret or something.
Nah, I wasn't concerned with meeting up with Terry. All of my attention went toward looking after you.
Sheesh, Master. You really know how to stay focused.
Of course I do. In fact, my own training regimen is indispensable in that regard. Becoming a living shadow, striking from the darkness. These are the pillars of the Shiranui school of ninjutsu. You see? That's why I was able to quietly keep tabs on you for so long. I was there observing every time you fought, ate, even slept. If you were there, chances are, so was I.
Master? That's actually a little creepy.
It's actually quite creepy. And again, it's so funny considering the context that, okay, so if he was looking after Hokutomaru so much, and yet he only met Rock once and doesn't even really know much about his existence at all. That's so funny. Night Danger, thanks for coming to the stream. Catch you next time. Oh yeah, now I think they added this now, so you can actually look at like the cutscenes from episodes of Southtown now, because I don't think this was here before. Ooh, let's look at his concept art. Oh, he only gets one sheet? That's a little sad. Dang, again, he looks so good. Andy looks so good in this game, and his outfit isn't even that different than usual. It's just a slight haircut. But that slight haircut made such a difference. I mean, and plus they also like reworked his moveset too. Oh, you can get Grant's character streak? Oh, you get his from beating it with Vox. Oh, and you have to beat it with Kevin to get Freeman's. Interesting. Yeah, I think the character designs in this game are really nice. All the characters that are returning that didn't get designed since like 1999 that have real good glow-ups. Like really good glow-ups. Especially Andy and Hokutomaru. And actually Dong Hwan too. He looks pretty drastically different. I mean, Terry and Rock look the same, but it's nice to see them in like 3D again. I mean, I know they're in 3D in King of Fighters recently too, but it's nice. It's nice. Okay, with that, we're done with episodes of Southtown with Andy. The next DLC character coming up, I think, is Ken, and then followed by Joe. And I think Joe I'm going to do episodes of Southtown with. And then I think it's Chun-Li and then Mr. Big. I think after Mr. Big comes out, when the whole first season of DLC comes out, which I think is early 2026, then we'll go and do arcade mode with all 5 of them and see what their arcade stories are, just so that we actually have a full stream's worth of material. Because I'm not going to do episodes of Southtown with everyone, because it just takes so much time. But this game's pretty fun. Andy's pretty fun to play as. I think, I'm not sure still if I prefer Andy or Hokutomaru. They both have strengths and weaknesses. I guess if I do practice this game more, I'll pick one of them to focus on. But the likelihood of that happening is probably not super high, because I do want to practice Street Fighter instead of practicing Fatal Fury, because the Street Fighter community is a lot more thriving right now. We'll see. I'm not even sure if I'll have time to practice a fighting game, period. I just have so much stuff to do. But it is fun. I am a little disappointed with Andy's episodes of Southtown story. It was even more boring than Dong Hwan's, just because like it was cute to see him develop his thing with dogs. I didn't even know that that was part of his backstory. I'm not even sure if it's been mentioned before. Probably somewhere in some side material. But again, I felt like it just dragged on for too long. It was like the singles plot point that just carried throughout the whole thing. It didn't have like at least with Dong Hwan's, when he was getting attacked by going all to different restaurants, at least along the way he was encountering different characters, and it kind of felt like at least the story was progressing and the mystery of who was attacking him was deepening. But here it's like we found out it was Billy like halfway through, and yet we continued to fight even though we really didn't have any reason to, and then we only got Hotaru at like the very end. So I feel like they could have made it a little bit more interesting. Plus also Hokutomaru and Mai weren't even in it, and I like Hokutomaru, so I would have appreciated seeing him interacting with Andy, which I'm sure we'll see in arcade mode. But I guess it was a little disappointing to see that the whole story was just about him getting along with the dog for like the past however long we've been going, like an hour and a half, 2 hours. But it was fun playing as him. I feel like I'm getting a little better at the game, but also it's so hard to land his secret gear on some of those enemies. They just weren't letting me do it today. But his secret gear looks pretty cool. I just wish it had a couple little tweaks in the animation to make it look even cooler. But all in all, it's pretty neat. Right, that's enough for today's stream. The next stream is going to be on Sunday. I haven't decided what we're doing yet. I might even stream tomorrow if I find time, but I'm not sure if I will find the time. So I'll tweet about it if that is the case. So thank you so much for sticking around, guys. I really appreciate it. Let's see if anyone is streaming that we can raid. Oh, darn it, they finished. I was gonna raid Kiro and Lightos, but they're done. Let's go check in on Chewy. He's doing a chatting stream and talking about his trip to Off-Kai. Let's go say hello, and then I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye, Froggy friends.